Hi everyone! I have a little junk journal I wanted to show you guys. I am a member of Rachel's Creative Collections Club, and she sends a box out every month. And I used some of the goodies from previous months and from this month's box. So I wanted to show you what I did with those. This is actually the first time I've used a 6x9 manila envelope to create a journal cover. I've been making junk journals for quite a few years, but this is the first time that I tried this small size, and it was actually a lot of fun. So I really used a lot of Rachel's ideas on this one, where she uses layers and images on the front covers, and the way she creates the flap over like this. So I'll just show you some of my own take on this format. So what I started off with from Rachel's kit was a 6x9 envelope and a coin envelope, as well as some little fishtail banner embellishments. And she also included a sheet of Tim Holtz grunge paper this time. So what I did with my envelope is I painted it completely with a dark fuchsia paint, just acrylic paint, and I used a sponge for that, and then I used a brayer because a brayer flattens all the brush marks and things. And then I added with the brayer some lighter rosy colored paints. So I did that with the coin envelope as well. And what I also did was I extended the flap that's on the envelope. So what I did was I traced the flap and then I extended it by about an inch on the end. And so now the original flap is actually sandwiched between this grunge paper and an inside piece of cardstock. So then I went around and I stitched the entire envelope with a contrasting greenish thread, and that was it for the cover. So I used my latest collection, which is called Cabbage Patch Whimsy, and it is a garden club selection, and it's 5x7, but I reduced the print size by 50% and made them just small enough to fit inside this journal. So I layered with some book paper that was included in Rachel's kit, and I had deli paper on hand, and then I glued my image and then sewed it down onto these layers of paper. And I added some seamstress tape, and then for my closure I've got two buttons that I glued together, and then I sewed them in on just a little bit on the inside here of the cover so that it's actually on the front right there. My closure is just a piece of elastic cord that I knotted and punched a hole and put it through, and then I just do this. And this is just some lace that I had, and I thought it would add a bit of contrast on the flap. So finally we can get inside. I used a lot of just junk paper that I had lying around, as well as some little embellishments from Rachel's current kit and previous kits. So I stitched some lace on the image pages that I used. Just along the edge I did a zigzag stitch. That's just a little bit of texture. And on the back side of my images, I also printed some of my lined grungy papers that I have as a freebie on my blog. And then I've got some ledger paper. These are from Rachel's kit. And just added washi tape. I wanted something colorful and fun, and I wanted to use stuff that I had sitting in my stash. So this is just some jelly printed manila. And this is from Rachel's kit. I created tuck spots. This here is an envelope that I printed on from a previous project, and it opens up on the end here. Just added some splashes of coffee mixture on my pages, just to grunge it up a little bit. Got a little paper bag, and I just reinforced the edge with some washi tape. This is a tag from the Cabbage Patch Whimsy, and I stapled a little banner on it. Some map paper, another image, just leftover little Project Life cards. This was a beautifully coffee dyed graph page from Rachel's kit last month. Another tag from Cabbage Patch Whimsy, and I added fibers on them. My hearts on a string at the middle of the signature. And also these tabs are from Rachel. Another tag, make moments count. Love matters. These little pop-up stickers are really cute. And this is the bottom of the paper bag. I just opened it up. Another one of these little stickers. It's dimensional. And this is the other end of the envelope, and there's actually a little glassine window on this one, and it printed nicely. So I tucked in a little journaling card in there. And then this is the back cover, inside cover, and this is the coin envelope that I painted the same way I did the cover and did some stitching around the edge. And got another tag in there. And then on the top here, because of the angle here, I wanted just a little bit of pattern paper to be showing right there. So I tucked in a little strip and just glued it down in there. And I did the same on the edge of my envelope here. And there's actually also a tag on the inside of this. So I'm currently in a gratitude challenge. We're calling it 30 Days of Gratitude over in my Facebook group for vintage junk journals. And what we're doing is we're writing a list of 3 things every day that we're grateful for 30 days. And as I was making this little journal, I realized what a great little gratitude journal this would make, because the pages are tiny. So you could do just a little bit of journaling every day, you know, write your date and 3 things that you're grateful for that day. So this is just a perfect size for that. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. If you have any questions about it, I may have forgotten to mention a few things, just let me know. Oh yes, on top of the paint, just to give it a softer feel, I did actually coat it with Tim Holtz Collage Medium. So that gives it a really nice finish. And this is a strip of black craft text that was also included in Rachel's kit. So I used mine in this way. So, okay, sorry I jumped around there, but I wanted to make sure I remembered just about everything about this. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!